When I get that feeling, I want some real talk feeling. So after your energy's been manipulated for days because you had to leave your Airbnb because they had guests, but everybody knows that, right? In London, Ontario, my hometown. So again, you had abusive transactions everywhere, shitty energy everywhere. Again, the scalar weapons haven't stopped. My hair underneath my head is being so scalar weaponized right now that, again, the psychopath mom that I had growing up, mom, we'll call her, mom. I'd like to do a fucking DNA test with this family to see if they're really blood related, because I don't think they are. I know for a fact they're not. They're still scalar weaponizing my head. So again, it wasn't good enough for them to burn my dreads that were this long. No one touched them from August 1st when I got them done last year. Not one person. One girl, I went to watch a band, she touched one like this. Oh, I like it. One dread. And then it shrunk. And then pieces were this short on the top of my head underneath. From burning my head, burning a targeted scapegoat's head. Much like my triangle haircut as a kid. So now I have the short hair, which I've shown on videos too, because I actually like it. But because I'm saying I like it, they're still burning my head. Keep in mind the nanotechnology and the zapping remote controls that they're using on my head is very inhumane, wouldn't it be? It would be so inhumane that any lawyer and anyone ahead and above, an OPP officer, London City Police, RCMP that I've called, it would be 144 on the timer, which makes sense. Those who know what I'm talking about. The 144,000. The ones that are treated less than a piece of shit on somebody's fucking shoe. Raped and treated inhumane. And again, the necromancy being performed on me and the way to get me down to a lower grade like these losers. A lower dimension. When again, if I wasn't so intelligent, why are they trying to get me back down? Why do they get to feed and take all my manifestations when I'm the visionary? I'm the one in my old apartment that could stare at a white wall and manifest like that. I can look at a white wall and I can manifest money pouring all down on me, which is the way you manifest. I can picture myself on a horse right now. I can picture myself by palm trees in a different country. And these people have stolen it all from me, everything. To still being financially abused, still not ever to get my own apartment, still trapped in my own home city. And the burning on my head, I just showed a girl how red it is. I can see they haven't stopped. So again, the hair underneath, again, for a psychopathic mom, would be now turned around for narcissists. Ah, fuck, she still likes her hair. Let's get her more. Remember, they got to have that mad mob mentality, right? They couldn't stand alone. They couldn't be a freedom fighter. They don't care about justice because everything's been handed to them. Remember? They're entitled. The entitled people have stolen everything from the chosen ones. Not only because we're chosen, because we chose ourselves. We're the ones who can give up addictions. We're the ones that can close our legs. We're the ones that can speak the truth. We're the ones that can give up cocaine addictions. And these people are scum. 333 on the timer. These people are scum, man. And I am a true speaker. So I'm about to go into my Uber soon for my fan club of London, Ontario, Canada. You'll watch. I'll be charged more. And again, later above my Airbnb, the drones will be there. Again, I keep making videos putting a made-up phony location for fun because it goes with usually the video I'm making. Like the one day I said, God something, and then I put God something. I put God knows. That's what it was. I said God knows. So I looked at the location and there was God knows. And God does know. And it doesn't matter who you believe in and what you believe in, but I believe in something. The best part about it all is when I got my first year of sobriety, the coin I picked, the 3 words were believe in yourself. And I haven't stopped believing in myself. But see, the narcissists don't want you to believe in yourself. They want you on the street homeless. And again, they're jealous. What does it tell you when somebody's jealous of you? It says you're a pretty good person, right? So again, their smear campaign isn't going to work because I'm the defender. I'm the light warrior. I'm not a repeat offender because I'm not making the same mistakes that I've already made. But it is a good song. Repeat offender, repeat offender. I'm not anymore. But I can't get a hold of the guy who I love to death, who loves that band like I do. So there's a reason. And I just saw 511 on the counter as well, which reminds me of a karmic father, a misogynist, a bull-headed liar who could be, I'm so hungry I could eat at Arby's father. And then you got the sibling, Cain, we'll call him. I'm able, remember? I'm able to do everything myself without being needy and greedy. But you got Cain from the Bible who killed his brother Abel out of jealousy. It's still going on. And the scalar weapons and the fucking harshness on my body must tell me that I'm coming into some goddamn good money, because there must be a reason why somebody stole my mail. There must be a reason why my Facebook is gone. And there must be a reason that when I keep speaking my truth, God knows, the ancestors and angels know that I am telling the truth. And most people that ever knew me that I was friends with know I'm telling the truth as well. And they know I'm not in my good energy right now either. But then again, coming to a hotel, you would never be in your good energy, would you? 6:19 on the timer. You would never be in your good energy. And that was the whole purpose of this facade of somebody taking my things, my belongings, thinking it was funny when I just took down a whole fucking city of P. Diddy's. So I'm gonna put this out there from now on. The next place that I go after my Airbnb will be, as a sovereign being, my own fucking apartment. As I lived on my own for 8 years after I got rid of scumbag 1, scumbag 2, and then I lost the greatest guy of all times. Remember, scumbag 1 was a predator doing cocaine. I got away. Scumbag 2 did the Darvo technique and threw me in jail for 4 hours. But I bet you he's still never been, has he? And he's still a drunk, and he's still way down here. But I'm not, am I? I'm up here. So no matter how much you guys keep stealing from me, you can't steal my sunshine. Another great song by Len, eh? Maybe instead of my name Lynn, which I don't know if it's my real name, maybe I'm going to be Len. I'm going to put my phone down now, and I'm going to try to get some rest tonight and get my energy back. But we know the drones will be above me. We know. You guys can't stop. You're obsessed. So much like your other addictions now, you've taken on now a new addiction of, let's try to he laugh at her and scapegoat and project all your bullshit onto me. That's why you didn't allow me to leave London, Ontario, Canada. That's why you didn't allow me to go get my own apartment. And that's why you staged my locker so I could never get a winter coat, winter boots. Thank God it's not snowing so much. I can wear a brand new pair of awesome running shoes that I bought 3 months ago that I've been carrying around in a box. But you see what? The shoes can stay in a box, but I won't be put in somebody's box. So always remember that wherever you are on the planet, the targeted ones are. We're getting out of fear now that these master manipulators have pushed on us. Their fear. The narcissist is only in shame, guilt, and fear. And their addictions, pretending to hate somebody when they're obsessed and they're so jealous. They want to wear your fucking skin. They want to wear your skin, chosen ones. When somebody wants to wear your skin, does that not mean they're a predator and they belong in a mental hospital? So very much what they want you to look like is really them. So always remember that. Always be choosy and careful. Choose yourself, but make sure you're consciously aware of what you're hearing. And make sure what you're flapping your lips out there, that you're being consciously aware of the news flashes that you're spreading, because it very much could be just like the tell lie vision coming out of the narcissist's mouth. So always remember that. Namaste. Chosen ones, choose yourself today and get away from them. Namaste.